Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we will discuss the guide on renewing your US tourist visa, also known as a B1, B2 visa in the Philippines using the Dropbox program. This process allows eligible applicants to skip the in-person interview. So welcome to our channel, and in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the eligibility criteria, required documents, and step-by-step process to make your renewal smooth and hassle-free. Let's get started. Number 1. Eligibility for Dropbox renewal. First, let's check if you qualify for the Dropbox program, officially called the Interview Waiver Program. To be eligible, you must meet all of these criteria. 1. You're renewing a B1 or B2 visa, the same type as your previous one. Number 2. Your previous visa was valid for at least 5 years and is either still valid or expired within the last 12 months. Note that as of February of 2025, the eligibility window was reduced from 48 months to 12 months. The next is if you're a Filipino citizen applying in the Philippines, and you have a passport containing your previous US visa. You also have your name, date of birth, and gender are the same as your last visa. If your name changed due to marriage or annulment, you'll need to provide proof like a marriage certificate. Your most recent visa was issued on or after your 14th birthday, when fingerprints were collected. Your last visa application was approved and you haven't requested a status change through USCIS. Next is your visa doesn't have annotations like clearance received or travel with employer. And the last one is you haven't had a recent US visa refusal. Note that if you don't meet all these conditions, you'll need to schedule an in-person interview at the US Embassy in Manila. Don't worry, we'll cover how to proceed either way. Now the step-by-step process to renew your visa through Dropbox. Step 1. Complete the DS-160 form. You need to go to the U.S. Embassy's Visa Information Service website at ceac.state.gov/Geneve. Fill out the form, the DS-160 Non-Immigrant Visa Application Form online. You also need to upload a recent 2x2-inch color photo with a white background, taken within the last 6 months. Make sure it's a new photo, not the one from your previous visa. After completing the form, print the DS-160 confirmation page with a barcode. Keep this handy as you'll need it later. Step 2. Pay the visa fee. The visa application fee is $185, but always check the latest amount on ustraveldocs.com. You can pay into 2 ways. In cash at any Bank of the Philippine Islands branch. Download the US Visa Fee Deposit Slip from the Visa Information Service website and present it at the bank. Or you can also pay online through BPI or PesoNet. You need to generate a unique reference number from the website and use it for the transaction. Keep the payment receipt as it is required for your application. The fee is always non-refundable and non-transferable. Step 3 is to check eligibility and create a profile. You need to visit cgifederal.secure.force.com to create an account. Answer the Interview Waiver Program eligibility questions, and if you qualify, you'll receive an interview waiver confirmation letter with a document checklist. Print 2 copies, one for submission and one for your records. If you're not eligible, the system will prompt you to book an in-person interview. The step 4 is to gather your documents. Here's what you need to submit. 1. Your current passport, valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended US stay, with 2 blank pages. The next one is your previous passport, if your last visa is in it. The DS-160 confirmation page with the barcode, the 2x2 color photos taken within the last 6 months, meeting strict guidelines like a white background and neutral expression. You need to check the ustraveldocs.com for full photo specifications. You also need to submit the interview waiver confirmation letter, your visa fee payment receipt, and the last one is if your name has changed due to marriage or annulment, include an original marriage certificate or declaration of nullity from the Philippine Statistics Authority. You need to double check that all documents are complete to avoid delays. The step 5 is to submit documents. Now you need to take your documents to a designated drop-off location, such as an LBC Express branch. There are over 100 LBC locations across the Philippines. Find one at lbcexpress.com. Some sources also mention to-go outlets. You need to also verify at supplychain.togo.com.ph. You may need to schedule a drop-off appointment through the Visa Information Service website. Include the interview waiver confirmation letter with your submission. Step 6 is wait for processing. Processing typically takes about 10 working days for Dropbox applications. If the embassy needs more documents or an interview, they'll contact you, which could extend the timeline. You can track your application status on the Visa Information Service website. Step 7 is to receive your passport. If approved, your passport with the new visa will be delivered by courier, like LBC or to-go, to the address you provided. A courier fee of around 435 pesos may apply. Check the visa for errors, like spelling mistakes, and if denied, you'll receive your passport with a letter explaining why. You can reapply addressing the reasons for refusal. Now here are some key tips to ensure a smooth process. Filipino citizens may need to pay a reciprocity fee after visa approval. You need to check the amount on travel.state.gov. Make sure you complied with the terms of your previous visa, like not overstaying in the US. You need to follow the guidelines exactly to avoid rejection. Dropbox doesn't guarantee approval. The embassy may still request an interview or extra documents when necessary. If your valid visa is in an expired passport, you can use it for travel with a new, valid passport. Apply at least 3 months before your trip, as processing times can vary, especially with high demand. Avoid scams. Only use official websites like ph.embassy.gov or ustraveldocs.com. For help, contact the U.S. Embassy's Customer Service Center at 632-7792-8988 or 632-8548-8223, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Manila time. So that's it, guys. You're now equipped to renew your U.S. tourist visa through the Dropbox program in the Philippines. For the latest details, visit ph.usembassy.gov or ustraveldocs.com. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you have questions. Safe travels and good luck with your visa renewal. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.